Good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all the people that have served and helped keep us safe. A reminder, we will be sending out some donations this week to Tunnels to Towers and the Gary Sinise Foundation. We've donated some in the past, two good organizations that help our vets, so we will be getting donations going out to them this week. Yeah, so we got a hobby case. I know they're a little bit longer to go through, but the hits hopefully are better. Usually seems to be that way, but you never know. You just never know. I said that about jumbos, and then I saw some cases of jumbos. I'm like, those cases were better than what I had, so I guess you just don't know until you start opening them. Thank you guys for the fill. It's on the way. Yep. You should see my shipping. So this is the pick your player and other stuff. And there's still stuff I got to get in there for pick your player. So we're getting there. The shipping's been, that's what I've been working on this weekend and this morning. I had like 2 days this weekend where I wasn't able to do any of it. So I'm like trying to catch up as best I can, but your packages will be getting out the door tomorrow from what happened this past week. That pick your player, man, that's got it nice and organized, but then it's like, whoa. Some people only had like 5 cards. Some people had like 100 cards, just depending. There's the stack, the good stuff. Good luck, guys. We'll do like 2 boxes at a time. Maybe get a pearl pack or a snack pack or something fun like that. Assuming some of you are off work. Well, most of you are probably off work today, so going to any barbecues, any of that fun stuff. I didn't have... No, your package is a little light. I know, the most expensive 3-ounce package ever. Weird how that just does that. You fit right in, though. That's the stuff Mahoney says to me. Mahoney just comes in and just assumes he's skunking, even if he has hits on the board. Well, good luck, guys. We'll get these open. Hope everyone, you guys going anywhere? This is actually like one of the first Memorial Days where we're just staying in. We're staying home. Not doing anything extra. I mean, we did stuff this weekend. It's just like, do we need to do something again today? My wife took the kids strawberry picking today. So we got plenty of fresh strawberries here, guys. If you're into that, I don't know, look for different things to make, like smoothies or shortcakes. I still can't believe with that pick your player break, we didn't have a single auto of any of the big names. Any of the big 3, I guess you'd call them. None of those. We didn't have any, and no true orange of any variety, except for like a paper card. It was wonky. I don't know if we'll do another pick your player. I mean, we always could if that's something we want to try again. I know hobby is a pain to sit through and watch, but it seems, like I said, it seems like some of the better hits are coming from hobby this year. Oh, it's all right, Eric. I get that from a lot of people. I personally like hobby. I think the price point's good. I know, obviously, it's less autos, but the color is good. Might do some 24 draft again soon. Mix it up. Oh, if I had 5 cases of it. I don't, though. I have 2 cases of it left, and I'm like, I got to figure out how I want to handle it, because they keep going up in price. So they're not cheap, as I'm sure you're very well aware of. Much quicker break if you did all Breakers Delight cases. 6 cases. Oh, dude, I can't. And Justin filled that. We had a good run. What are you talking about, Tony? I've been hitting for you left and right lately. David, the problem is you're on Whatnot. I have never downloaded that, and I have 0 plans to. I don't know if I'm old school or not. I don't have Whatnot, and I don't have Fanatics Live. People think that's weird. Other people are like, man, I wish I could have that kind of resistance. I just don't have them. I just never downloaded them. I know I could. Probably should. To, like, compare prices and stuff to see how other things are priced out. Hi, I'm here to give you hell. We're on a good run right now, Tony. Yeah, Delight's nice. It just sucks. There's not much true color in there. There is some true color you can hit, but you're not. I was thinking maybe doing a hobby case with a Delight case. I mean, it would basically be priced like, think of like what a jumbo case pricing would be. It would be like above that, obviously. Ugh. Giving myself arthritis already. I had to give my hands a little break from Thursday. Let's fucking go, bro! Oh, bro! Over like a $5, like, Jack Penny, let's go! Jung-Hoo Lee, let's go! Marejo. Oh, I know exactly what it is. I don't know. I just don't do anything there. Marejo. Dylan Lesko. That's the good one. Dealing with Lesko. Drew Jones. Kurtz. Paper. The paper boys. Where are the paper boys? $100Ks, pick your team on drop. Jesus, man. What a disaster. Pick your player would make more sense. Kumar. Cooper Pratt. Josh Noth. We're just due for something big. I feel like we've just been too... Like, the pick your player at the end of the day, it was like... We did okay. I mean, it was just like the big names didn't come out. Like, we hit well enough, but you're just kind of like, the expectations, at least for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm putting unrealistic expectations out there. I just feel like it should have been better. Sean Keyes refractor. Sean Keyes to the city. Escobar base auto Phillies. Nice hit, Randall. We can finally send you a top-loaded card for once. Yeah, congrats to Harris Bach. Harris won the jumbo box. I'll have that out in the mail for you. You'll have that soon because you're not too far from me. Shipping wise, not too bad. Mr. Burns. Monty Burns. Box 1 and done. We got Arun Escobar auto. Let's check box numero 2. Arias, nice, 199. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups got the best of me. Beastin. That's interesting. You guys went after a lot of like the mid and lower end teams went right away today. It's like, sometimes you just never know. When it's a holiday, though, people might not be. People are doing things. I just wanted to be a source of entertainment if you're at like a barbecue or something. You're like, ugh, I don't want to be around my in-laws right now. What can I do? Oh, I'll pretend I'm shitting for the next hour. What's rigged? Oh, the giveaway? Yeah, we rigged that good, man. We're good at rigging. Arun Escobar again. Oh, boy. Yafri. Fernando Booze Cruz. Andujar for Shanahan, 125 on the Aquashim. Aqua de Joe. Don't you know? Merejo. Base auto coming up again. Echevarria. Echevarria. Steven. That was off the mini. Kyle DeBarge with the X. Gonna give it to you, Fractor. DeBarge. Are you guys open today? Are you selling cars today? How's that going? How does that go on Memorial Day? I feel like you guys probably have like big sales for that, right? The F-150s are moving off the lot right now. Braden, Arias, Charlie bit my finger. Yeah, this poor guy, that's all he does is hits Arun Escobar and then acts like he never hits him. Ever. Poor guy. OMG. What's gonna be an OMG? I told him I don't have to top load them. I could just ship them without the top loaders. Saves you money on the overpriced top loaders. Shipping weight's a little lower. Win-win. Alright, this box is 3 or 4. You are closed, okay. Hey, how's it going, Randy? Is it just like the sales are during the weekend? Big Memorial Day sales. Whoever decided that, like, Memorial Day is a time to make it, like, sales, too? It's kind of crazy. It's like, hey, let's honor our vets. And also, while we're at it, save money on stuff. Like, some marketing guy came up with that idea, and then it just kind of took off, huh? You know, Randall, there's a lot. I have a pan base auto. I don't know if you're interested, but I could let that go kind of cheap. I'm sure you're looking for color. Let's go paper. You know, it's interesting, Randall. Like with me, like re-upping on buying boxes. I'm like, what am I gonna buy? Do I want to buy any more jumbo? I have a jumbo case still and a few loose boxes, which I think jumbos are great to do like random spots, like 3-box random jumbo, great price point for everyone. So I think that's always good. Jumbo is good for tiers as well. But for full cases, yeah, I kind of agree. It's like a little, it's different. I only pulled one from this. Yeah, 24 draft is where it's at, right? I've only pulled one super from this product, and it was a Drew Romo insert auto. But it was still part of the... It still hit the bounty. It was still $500. So, I mean, hell, he got $500 and the card. I don't know if he sold the card, but I'm sure he got a few hundred for that, maybe. Yeah, draft was definitely the time to hit the supers, right? It didn't happen right away, though. It feels like a decent amount of supers have been hit from this, though. I know the Made non-auto super's been pulled. Oh, was it? Damn. I didn't know that one got hit, too. Hey, Tony, how are your Astros supers looking? Have they been pulled yet? Baseball start yet today? Hightower. I know there's a lot of games today. But I don't know if they started early or if they start at like 4. I know the Mets play at 4. See if the Mets can capitalize now that they have some cupcakes on their schedule. Sometimes the cupcakes are tough though, right? For Janik? 5,000 for Walker Janik? Super? That doesn't seem that high. You're probably pissed at that one. You're like, shit, I would have done that. I still want to hit my first Bowman auto, too. We've yet to do that. We hit more superfractors in draft than we did Elways. We didn't hit a single Elway, not even the non-autos. What was it, 3 superfractors we pulled? Or was it 4? It's 4 superfractors. 3 of them were first autos. Go figure, right? That's how it goes sometimes. Norby with the paper raper. Winston Santos on the wave, 350. Why 350? I don't know. Why did they go 350? Do you know? It's just Tugboat. Fuck yeah, it is. Tugboat 150 X-Fractor, Cleveland. Big dogs gotta eat. The big dog has got to eat. 136 out of 150. That's Chet Pod on that one. Although claimed by his wife. What a nice lady she is. Chet is also a firefighter, so he gets $10 off that spot. Congrats on that hit. On the old Tugger, Charlie Condon with the Reptilian. I feel like we had like a sense of like when draft came out, we were kind of just like about it for a period, and then it took off. We don't have good cards here. This is just all repacked, I think. This is Orange Shimmer. Edgeline Perez. 18 of 25 for the Yankees. Pulled a bunch of him during the pick your player. I think we hit 3 of his autos. All numbered, too. JJ. River Ryan, River Phoenix. Jack with the diamonds. Jackie. We're going to see him in a big league uniform this year. There's no way he's staying at AAA the whole year unless he gets hurt or something. But, man, he's been killing it. Janik. Yeah, if you ever hear Tony and Superfractors, it's always Astros. It's shipping. It's going out tomorrow. It would go out today if the yours is actually taking longer because I have to. You have the unclaimed spot. I'm hoping I can get yours all done to get out tomorrow too. Everything's pretty much sorted except for those unclaimed spots because I had to make sure you guys had everyone in there. Pena, Escobar. Mate, but yeah, there was no mail today. I guess UPS is still shipping today, but like I don't think the UPS store is open. I don't know. Some weird stuff like that. But yeah, you'll get your pick your player. I'll have it out by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday, but I believe we're on track to have it out by tomorrow. Basically spent the morning packing a bunch of that up. Tavares, $199 on that. Perdomo. D-backs, base again. Bo Walker. What's with all these base autos? Get them out of the way, I guess, but my goodness. Jesus with the X. Jesus Mare me do it. Gabby's in this. He got Colorado. He went Rockies. I think you like have other top-loaded stuff too that just got to you. I hit you a true orange Escobar, not auto, but still. I think your last package had that and another one of his autos. Few and far between, though. I get it. Happens. It happens. You and the captain make it happen. All right, this is tail end of box 4. Caden Kendall, 150. True Blue Non. Going to the Twinkies. True Torpedo, McGonigal. Lucas Ramirez, Man Ram Jr. Well, Dodgers have a couple guys. So Zaire Hope's first auto, even though it's not a first, is in this. Quintero's their main first chase. And then there's Sasaki rookies. So they basically have three bigger chases. But it's Quintero's the main is the number one chase. And their pitcher Zhang, this guy's a decent arm too. As far as pitcher chases go, Luis Chancel. I like Arizona a lot in this. There's a lot of names they have. Caldwell, Walker, and Chancel, Luis. And then their one pitcher I know some people kind of into. I forget which one. They have two of them. I think it's Yan. Ricardo Yan. So many names to remember. Yeah, Dodgers, it's just like... And then there's also like the possibility of hitting... There's Kim's rookies. There's animes you can hit. Animes have proven to be very tough to hit this year, considering the only one we hit was out of a blaster case. Obviously, I've seen other people hit them out of other cases, but that's been a tough go. Spotlights, we finally hit one in the Pick Your Player. So some of these hits, man, they're a lot more rare than years past. The anime started last year, but that was like pretty much one per case last year. Now we're seeing one per like every 10, it almost feels like. All right, we're on boxes 5 and 6. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna spend up, I mean, spending up on hobby is not quite as like gut wrenching as spending up on like a jumbo case, obviously. I like to think that we're gonna start to get some more numbered autos. 3 of our 4 autos are base, so I think we're due for a nice true orange. Replace the tugboat. I don't think tugboat should be our highlight auto. I think he's got the best nickname, sure, but wouldn't mind dethroning him with something soon. He had some good hits in those 6 cases, and I wonder if it's because he had that, you know, his configuration had two hobby and 2 delight. If we have the interest for another Pick Your Player, I mean, we could definitely do it. Maybe do a little different configuration. Oh my goodness, these cards are sliding. This table must not be 100% flat. Everything slides just a smidge. Yeah, real world problems we have here. Remember, also, if we do hit our first true red auto out of this product, will be $250 in brake credit. We have yet to hit that. True red's obviously not as easy to hit. But once we hit it, whether that's like today, tomorrow, 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now, 3 years from now, that'd be wild if it was 3 years from now. 6 hobby. I'd probably have to break that up into 2 videos. Although I feel like knowing that we had that bigger break, I feel like I went through the hobby case relatively quickly the other night. Opening multiples at once and just having the whole pile in front of you. Although it gets a little daunting, you don't want to knock stuff over when you have all those cards piled up. You said we got to do 6 blaster cases too, right? 20 blaster cases. That would suck. That would suck for everyone because the hit potential would just not be... It would take like 8 years to sort it. And then another 8 to package it up. So then 16 years are going to pass. And you're like, wait, who was in that product? What was the name of that breaker? Chet Stedman? Was that his real name? Is he? I do feel like that, yeah, that would... All right, good luck, guys. This box is 5 and 6. Alrighty then. Rock stars. Rock superstar. Estrada. Reptilian. The Reptilian almost looks like a turd, really. They should have done a different color. The brown makes it just look like it's a turd wrapped around the card. Which, I mean, you know, some people might be into that. Connor Norby. A little... I thought these were supposed to be a lot more rare. They seem to come out way more often than like, yeah, it's one every 1,500 packs. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like we're getting like one every like 20 packs. Connor Norby. The retro foil. Seems that way. Connor Griffin. Blue Wave. Blue Lava. Whatever. Blaster cases are just so brutal. I would have to like... You have to set up like the break to know like, all right, gonna do this in like a time frame where you actually have the time to do it. Humberto Cruz refractor auto. What is this shit? It's like jism on that card. Marcos Torres and Jack Lines of Coke. Jack Lines of Coke. Well, hey, we got a numbered auto. That's something to get excited about, right? Humberto. I feel like Humberto comes out, like, pretty much every break now. The Booze Cruise. The Booze Cruise. Gary Gilhill. Gary Gilhill. Chase Burns, $2.99. I mean, he is lighting it up, by the way. Shouldn't talk too loud about how good he's playing. He is looking good, though. A lot of excitement there. A lot of excitement. It's a shimmer. My goodness, what is all? Oh, sweeper brushes, MIA. I might need to get a new one. It's been missing for a couple days. I used to use like a foam pad and it pulled like everything up. Now I'm like, where is it? It's just gone. My kids probably are like, oh, this would be a fun toy. Pena, right. Jackson Job, Blow Job, Jesus Mare. Fabian Lopez with the diamonds. Yeah, Daryl, that's Edgeline Perez up there. The orange shimmer. I got my backup sweeper here. All right, getting the dust off here. Dust in the wind. Moving on. Shea Whitcomb. Jonathan. Kevin Castillo, 350. The Tong Song. Macadoodoo. We hit like 3 of his autos in the pick your player. Is he going to be anything? I don't know. Kim, the red rookie for the Dodgers. They haven't been playing him. He was like on a tear, and then they're just like, no, we're not going to play. I mean, I guess he's like kind of in like a platoon role. Still kind of getting his feet wet. But I don't think he played the whole weekend series against the Mets. The only time I saw him in was pinch running. This is box 6 for those of you keeping track. Or for those of you wondering. Aiden Smith, 75 on the yellow pattern. Ashley Andujar. Andujar. Yeah. Oh, I picked him up on my fantasy team because I had injuries and I needed some middle infield help, and he was like swiping bags too, and then like they stopped playing him. Calaz, Guerrero, Jancel Luis. Beat the streak, right? I haven't done that in forever. I guess they still do that on ESPN. We got Orange Shimmer coming up here. Orange Shimmer, is it an auto? Sure is. It sure is, Mr. Burns. Chase Burns, 4 of 25 on the Orange Shimmer. Going to the Reds. I'll take that. Take Mr. Burns. We'll move Tugboat. We like Tugboat, but, you know. We'll get you up there, Mr. Burns. C. Montgomery Burns. Who's got the Cincinnati? Mr. Yoho. Oh, man. Switching it up today, going with the Reds. I saw something where like there was no true Reds of him of Chase Burns that has surfaced until this set. So I guess in 24 draft, haven't hit any first True Reds. Something crazy like that. Congrats, Todd, on the Chase Burns Orange Shimmer. Next two, boxes 7 and 8. Hey Daniel, I still have some football here. We should, I'm thinking about doing another night of tiers of that. I was just thinking about that. I got some, not a ton, but I have a few optic blasters and some Donruss Mega boxes here. I have like 20 Donruss Megas, 10 optic blasters. I know you like to chase football. The new Bowman release, I didn't really consider doing any football stuff, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe switch it up one night. Just say, surprise, football. What's that all about? Oh, one of these. True 1 of 1 right there. I could probably get more optic blasters too, maybe. I've seen people listing them. I haven't, pursued them. I don't care about select. I don't like select football. I never really have. I mean, I guess for hobby it's not bad. The retail stuff sucks. I've never liked select retail. And then the top stuff. I saw somebody posted something complaining that about a Caleb Williams or Topps Resurgence. I can't believe this isn't worth that much. I'm like, are you Topps Resurgence? Yeah, select blows. Optic's been nice though. Even the Uptowns, I mean they definitely, we knew they would lose value, but they've stayed okay with value. It hasn't completely dropped off or anything. Downtowns are always going to hold strong value. I'm sure Tyndall would be in on it again too if we did it. I might have to. I like to switch it up. Ted Ferguson. I remember the one year, remember Select had those, they called them hangers, but they were just glorified fat packs. I remember you could, they would sit on, that's when you knew Select was shitty. That's when you just kind of knew, the overproduction of that product and stuff was just, on. I did pull you a Keys Refractor non-auto. Still don't have it up there, but we did pull a Keys of that. During our Pick Your Player break, we pulled 3 McAdoo autos, including a True Blue and there's another numbered one. I can't remember what it was. These big names are hiding though, huh? Haven't seen them lately. We pulled them early. Now they're just like in witness protection or something. Four boxes left after the ones on the table that we're ripping right now. Jackson Holiday, $4.99. There you go, Daniel. Something to get excited about with. We'll gotta admit, it's just been a complete letdown for them this year. Then again, at this point last year, the Mets were like 21-30. They were 9 games under. And we saw what happened with them. So I guess you just never know. Mejia, the Diamonds. This is what happens when you don't focus on any pitching. Condon. Alex Mooney. 59/150. Edgeline. Edgeline. Junks all over that table. My goodness, it's just the shavings. Tolero, $4.99. Louder. Dowell. Yoni Level. Rookie auto. Ooh. There you go. That's what you were chasing during that pick your player. Man, it is hard to hit rookie autos. I'm telling you that much. Kobe Mayo, True Blue. Daniel. Nice hit there. We'll take that. We'll put her in the middle. Put her right there. Yeah, it's interesting. I thought Charlie Morton was going to retire like 5 years ago. He's like, nah, keep going. All right. Had a little issue with the phone there. Might have just jumped out for a second. Ugarte, the X Factor. I like Ugarte. Prices are pretty high too. Thought about taking them in a PYP this weekend, and I didn't. And then True Gold came out. I was like, that's what I get. That's what I get. Happens. We do take those. I'm telling you, man. Rookie autos are not as plentiful. Another thing that's tough to pull. Tong. Luke Sennard. Definitely good. We're good at pulling these non-first autos. But the rookies, not as much. Not so much. Not so much. Penny, Franklin Arias. Man, we got to hit his auto today, huh? We got a couple of his numbered parallels. Just means his auto is just waiting somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. But that's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Where are the weapons of mass destruction? Kevin McGonigal with the mini diamond. Nice hit there. Detroit. Fran Yerber. Nice. Hey, I'm a little nervous about Acuna. I'm wondering what's going to happen with them because they have Ronnie Mauricio has been playing so well in the minors. He might be coming up soon. As far as your guys, we haven't hit any of your. We're starting to turn a corner and hit some pretty good stuff these last couple boxes. So just maybe. Oh, you got a Bo Walker base auto. That's right. You have Arizona also. Might be turning that corner for some of these. Bryce Rayner, 250, purple paper eaters. Flores. I don't know what's going to happen with Acuna, though. As much as I like him, it's just... The Mets have this, huge logjam of middle infielders and third basemen now, and it's It's kind of like it's a shit or get off the pot for certain players. Good luck, guys. Oh. Gunner, 175. Pena, Speckle, Fernando Cruz at a 299. Andrew Morris, 299. Speckle, Twinkies. You did well, Todd. You picked the right teams today. Your pivot worked. He messages me and says, "Who of these 4 teams do you think I should pivot off of?" I said, the Twins hit a lot. The Reds have some good value. Forget the other teams he said. I think he said Yankees and Athletics. So I thought he was going to go just Reds, and he went Reds and Twins. And he must have known something I didn't know. I don't know a lot. I'm not a smart man. But I know what love is. Luis Pena. X-Fractor. 4 boxes left after this stack, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's a holiday. You got other things going on. But if you hung out with me and dealt with watching me open cards for you, that says something. That's very, very nice of you. Ugarte. Jesus Mare. All right. 4 more. Daniel, what do the LCSs charge for blasters? Are they trying to rake you over the coals, or they have pretty decent prices? Oh, I should have mega cases this week. I think we're gonna get megas. I'll do that as a random. We'll do random spots for that. And we'll just do like the Mojo packs. But those are always fun. A nice little switcheroo. Ah, if you're are you a regular? You have to show your penis to get it for $35. Walk in, pull out your Johnson, and say, "Hey, oh yeah, okay, $35. It's $40. You sure about that? Oh, never mind, 35. Pull out your dongus. This is boxes 9 and 10. Don't think I'm going to be running anything tomorrow. It sounds like I got like full-on dad duty tomorrow. And I'm helping with some other things away from the house. We'll see though. I gotta see what's going on. Saw somebody selling the Echevarria Superfractor auto for like $600 today. I was like, I probably would have grabbed that at that price. It just seems cheap for a Superfractor of a first, and I think he's only like 19. I think he's pretty young. I found that interesting, basically, is what I'm getting at. Roger, once that anime card gets to me, he shipped it to me, but it's whatever. I mean, you and I live so close that, like, me shipping it to you, it takes a day to get to you. So once he gets that to me, I'll put that right in to send to you. He was away this weekend, so I hadn't heard from him until last night when he confirmed that he's shipping it. He shipped it to me. So sorry, I didn't really have an answer for you. I thought I did. I saw someone selling his PSA 10 of that for $1,000. I was like, this card's pretty nice then. And we see how often we hit them. Alright, good luck. Winding down. Cruz, Echevarria, 125. James Wood, the red rookie. His red rocket. Bishop Letson, mini diamond. McGonagall. A little black paper. This is out of 10, I believe. It's Steven Echevarria again. 1 out of 10. The black paper pattern. Athletics. Was that off a mini? Sure was, Clay. Nice. 1 out of 10 on Echevarria. Off the mini. JJ. Lots of Echevarria coming out. Yeah, he's 20 from New Jersey. New Jersey. Dirty Jers. Difference between a Jersey girl and trash is trash gets picked up. If you didn't know that one, now you know. Chase Young. Why are all the autos upside down? It's confusing me. Wei Hu Pan going to Mr. Lee. I guess you don't need mine now. You got one. You got another one. Poor Randall and all his. Finally getting him a top-loaded card again. Poor Randall. Walcott. Poor Randall. All right. Go on to box number 10. Nope, no Mariners. No Mariners. Other teams are hitting, but the Mariners, they're pretty tough to hit in this, as you know. Another black paper. Kyle Tucker, 9 of 10. That's cool. Nice hit for the Cubs. Underrated hit, too. Cubs win. Gotta be gentle with these paper boys. At LOL. Whoever you tagged isn't in the group. LOL is not in the group. Mm-hmm. Charlie. Del Castillo. Corey Lewis, mini diamonds. I saw in one of the Bowman groups a guy named Corey Lewis was buying Corey Lewis cards. I don't know if it is that Corey Lewis. That's got to be kind of fun. I don't think his cards are that expensive, so it's probably a fun rainbow for him to chase. I do suck balls with that many Z's. That many Z's, indeedy. All it takes is one. That's not that the truth. Ain't that the truth? Esteban, the turd parallel. We're not calling it the reptilian anymore. We're calling it the turd. The Keurig. How many Keurigs did it weigh? It's from South Park, if you didn't know. Great episode. Alright, good luck, guys. Good luck. Painter, Josh Noth, Purple Non, the Diddler. Base auto, Connor Griffin, Pittsburgh. Nice hit. Pirates. P. Rates, Braylon Payne, Mobley. Who ended up with the Pirates today? Matt Folk. Another guy that I've never ever hit a card for. Never ever hit cards. Matt Folk with the Pirates. Connor Griffin. He's been good. Two boxes left after this. So we got enough base autos. I feel like our last two boxes have to have numbered autos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Or half and half, I guess. We need a nice true orange. It's the whole reason we open the hobby is to hit the true orange. Orange shimmer's okay. But the true orange is what we need. What we need. What you need to do. Yeah. All X Factor Brewers. All the Echevarria parallels. Nice to hit a actual rookie auto, too. I didn't know Kobe Mayo had such a big C in his signature. Alright, guys. Good luck. This is it. This is the last two boxes of this break. Will we get a snack pack or a pearl? No, we will not. We have yet to hit one. It's also why I like to open the hobby. I want to get some of those. But thank you guys again for the fill. Thank you to our vets and first responders. Remember, this week we will be doing, I will keep doing discounts. I'll do $10 off on pick your team or random breaks at $10 off the total. And then if you're also, if we do tiers, it would be $5 off your total as well. So just again, thank you for serving and also protecting us, giving us the ability to do what we do today. Donations are going to be made this week as well. I'll post that up once we get those out. So money that comes in will be going out to them too. I do buy cases from Crackheads, you're right. Actually, the Cokeheads, a little more distinguished, alright? Cokeheads, a little more distinguished than the Crackheads. Actually, I'm trying to find some of the people, some of the places that I bought cases from before that, like, had supers, trying to buy from them again, just to see if, test the luck. But this case came from a guy that I got supers from too, so not any different. And the red Cam Smith came from this guy too. It would be funny if, like, Tops, and I wouldn't put it past them, if they did have, like, a section for, like, cases. It was just like, send these to the peasants. The peasant crackhead cases. And the other ones are the... Send these to Blaze. He's cool. We like him. Don't give it to Chet. Give it to Blaze. Called crack. It's great. Only took 20 cases, huh? I did see he hit you one. Was it like a Mojo? I hit his blue X-Fractor, but I think that was for Ryan Main. Those cases he had last night did pretty well. Have to see if he has any extra crack I can feed them. Alright guys, good luck. Last two. Hi, Gabby. Sadly, I don't have much good to report to you. This is the last two boxes, though, so maybe I do soon. Nice. McGonagall with the orange reptilian, 22 out of 25. Alex. Couple decent non-auto hits for McGonagall today. So far, maybe there's something else lurking. Kevin Castillo. Nothing new. Go figure. We call that go figure. As expected. And a little bit of a lull here. Surprised me going Colorado today. I just assumed you'd go Boston. Shouldn't assume stuff, though. Kyle Tucker, 175. Jack with the wave. Nice. The Diddler, Didier Fuentes, base auto. Laz. No, it's not. Well, actually, I mean, there's no true orange. That's the problem. That's just what's annoying is there's 3 different oranges, but none of them's true. You know, you want to hit some true stuff, too. There's been, like, either good color, wrong names, or, like, the right names with no color. It's just no in between lately. We'll get it. Mate. I do want to check the one shop I bought from, though, to see what they have. Because they always had pretty good cases. At least with draft, I got some good cases from them. I messaged the one guy where I hit a super fractor from. He didn't write back to me. I bought Breaker's Delight from him, and then the prices went up. I don't think he was happy. He's like, I should have waited. I'm like, did we really know it was going to shoot up this much? Emerson, Sean Keys, 250. Here's a little something for you, Randy. Ugarte. Caden Dana. Luis Pena. Cole Fontanelli. Hey, mamma mia. What's going on with this card? I've seen this on a couple of his. I don't know if it's background or like... What the heck's going on there? Rockstar Rookies. O'Neal Perez, $2.99. Showalter. Imagine running to pick your team or pick your player break with one box. Let's go. Pick your player. I think the auto's been like around here, so we'll try to sweat it. I say that and it's gonna be like right here. Ishmael Javier. One more auto. Let's see what we can do. Be good, be good, be good. Malcolm Moore, 75. Yellow Wave. Gold Shimmer. To finish it off, it looks like. At least we got a variation of gold to finish it. Let's see what we can do. Good luck. Gotta flip her around. Shortstop. Cobb Hightower. Very nice Padres. 28 out of 50. That's a cool looking card. Roger, that's you, my man. I thought it was too. The thing about this set is there's so many, you could see so many shoes, like with McGonagall, there's a shoe, like you just see these shoes that go over the border. So it's like, you kind of fool yourself with them. Nice hit there, though, to finish it. Closing it out. Decent case. We've had better, we've had worse. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada over the best part. Some of our non-autos are really nice, too, there. San Diego had a nice break, especially there at the end. Athletics, I almost said Oakland, man. Could you imagine if we said Oakland? Oh my. We'd be in trouble. Don't want to do that. Don't want to ruffle any feathers, if you will. All right, let's take a look. We'll recap. All right. Nice. Yeah, that's nice about the Kobe for sure. Not many rookie autos pop out lately, so that was cool. More Hampton, Keys, Fontanelli, Morlando, Made, Cags, Tucker, Castillo, Noth, Mejia, Lewis, Condon, Sebastian Walcott, Echevarria, James Wood, Litson, McGonigal, Weatherholt, Gunner, Rayner, Ugarte, Tolero, Mooney, Condon, Holiday, Letson, Ben Rice, Mejia, Lawi, Guerrero, Aiden Smith Paper, Andujar, Whitcomb, Castillo, Kim, Santos, Mooney. Mooney mooned me. Mooned me. Blowjob, Made, Fabian Lopez, Burns, Torres, Morris, Luis, Tavares, Made, Pena, JJ, Norby, Santos, Condon, Shanahan, DeBarge, Cruz, Escobar, Keys, Mariano, Lee, Marejo, Drew Jones. Connor Norby, Connor Griffin, Jesus X, McGonagall Diamonds, McGonagall the Orange Reptilian, Arias 150, Arias 199, Cags Diamonds, Kendall 150, Ramirez Diamonds, Cruz Speckle 299, Pena X, Made, O'Neill Perez 299, Edgeline Perez Orange Shimmer 25, Tucker Black Paper out of 10, Echevarria Black Pattern out of 10. I know, confusing pattern and paper. And the autos, we have Echevarria base, Didier base, Connor base, Pan base, Escobar base, Bo Walker base, Cruz refractor, Morris Speckle 299, Wilkinson 150 on the Blue X, Kobe Mayo, True Blue 150, Cobb Hightower with the gold shimmer out of 50, and Chase Burns with the orange shimmer out of 25. I think we went half and half. No, we went more. We had 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 and 6. 6 base autos and 6 numbered autos. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back with more soon enough. Again, I'm not going to be able to do a case tomorrow, most likely. Maybe do something later at night. Might run something up later tonight too, depending on how much of this other stuff I get packed up and ready to ship tomorrow. But until then, thank you guys. Have a good one. See ya.